Hey lovely, so I was truthfully debating whether if I wanted to record this video or just kind of take pictures and make it into a video, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little video. We're gonna be coloring in Fuzzy Friends special edition by Vivi Tiana. I won this in a coloring contest, so yeah, but this coloring page is also in Fuzzy Hygie or Fuzzy, I forgot how to pronounce that. I started off with highlighting and then I did the sky. I know it looks crazy, don't worry. We're gonna put some border around it and we're gonna put some clerk markers on it and it's gonna look better. Lovelies, I'm debating. Okay, so I finished the sky. I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna keep it like that for now. Now I'm gonna move on to the pine trees. And I'm wondering if I should start showing you guys the colors that I use or not. But these are the colors that I'm using, and this is from this brand, not Ohuhu. I have done the mountains here. I used these colors from Ohuhu this time around. And I'm not gonna like it how it's turning out, but I'm sure it's gonna turn out beautiful in the end. I just hate when things look too basic. And lovely, so I well alright lovely, so I redid the grass because I didn't like how it was at first. I think I added too many colors. I think I had over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had over 9 colors on the grass, and that's just excessive. There's no need for that many colors in it. So I went from 9 to like 6 colors, so that's better than 9. Obviously that's still a lot, but I feel like it looks better. But I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the grass? Do you like the gradient? Do you think it's lighter? Because my point here to get across is that this is lighter and then this is like darker, and then also up here the stars are, you know, light. You know, obviously it's darker over there, but there's still some light coming from over there, which is why I wanted to do this lighter over here and then darker as it goes down. But here, as you can see, it's like lighter and then darker up here, and that's because there's light coming from down here as well. So that's like a little difficult to work with the lighting effect. But do you think I'm conveying that, or does it look absolutely motherfucking crazy? But anyway, here are the colors that I used. I want to show you guys. I don't know if I should. So many colors. We have Ohuhu in here, and then we also have the S brand, or I think this is actually no, it's all S brand, guys. It's all S brand. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like before. Bam, that's what it looked like before. Not a big fan of it, so we switched it to this. Which one do you like better? Do you like the one before, or do you like it now? And starting this coloring page, I did not have a color palette, but I think I have a color palette now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all those colors out and work with the color palette, because I feel like my pages will become better. And I just have a difficult time working with color palettes because I have so many markers. Do you see all these markers? Do you really think I just want to work with 12 of these markers? No, I want to work with all of them. But I know it looks better if we have a sort of scheme going on, or color combination. I do try to use the colors more than once in the page. So like the same color here, I try to use somewhere else. Same color here, I try to use somewhere else. Same color up here, I try to use somewhere else. But it does become hard. So I don't know. I'm hoping the color palette will change it. But we're gonna go for a darker, like dark. We're gonna go for a dark vibe. That's the only word I could describe it. We're gonna go for a dark color palette. Yes. No, I literally took the back cover page. I took the protective sheet off for like 5 seconds to do this before I did the grass, and I forgot to put it back on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot. I mean, thank gosh that it's basically grass, so that's cool, but it's on the guys. It's on them. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add just a bunch of the dots to the grass. We're gonna go from lightest to darkest. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the process of the grass. As you can see, I have done dots all over, but you can barely see it. This is just one coat of every single dot of all these colors right here, and not these. And I'm gonna go again all over one more time, and then I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade all over as the last one. So hopefully blend everything together, and it'll be the last thing. I just want to show you guys that a lot goes into coloring to get everything to look the way that it is at the end. So I just wanted to say that. Sometimes I think about like recording the process of me coloring, but like I don't really get enough views to do a lot of that because it's actually a lot of work. It takes a lot of space on my phone, and it's just, you know, yeah. But anyway, I have finished the grass, as you can see. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add little flowers and little details, little white dots. I'm gonna be using these 4 shades, these acrylic paint markers, to use little flowers, to color the little flowers. And yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and colored in the little flowers, little petals. Here, these were already colored in, but I wanted to go ahead and, well, you guys already saw it, but I went ahead and do flowers. And now I'm gonna go ahead and color in all the black lines with these 3 different greens. I first went in with the white to kind of brighten it up. And yeah, hopefully it looks good. Okay, so now that I have done the little dots all over the black lines, I'm debating whether if I should add little lines to add more details, if I should leave it like this. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up if I keep going, but like, I feel like I could keep going. I don't know. Okay, lovelies, for the first time ever, I decided to do a color palette. I got it from Pinterest. I wrote it out. I got similar colors to it. I have 27 colors. I'm gonna swatch them all out right here, and then I'm gonna pick them and use it here for the rest of my page. I didn't start off with a color palette. That's okay. We'll end it with one, and I hope it turns out good. So yeah. All right. So here we have the color palette colored out. All right, so here we have the color swatches swatched out. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the tint. I think I'm gonna do blue. What are we thinking? I almost like didn't notice these light bulbs here, so I actually have to first figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So let me do that first, guys. All right, so I have colored in the background. These colors right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some acrylic paint. And I'm just gonna add more details and make it look better because it doesn't look very good right now. I'm gonna blend it out with color pencil, and I'll be back. Lovelies, I don't really think I'm a huge fan of how this turned out. Like, first of all that white around the yellow light bulbs, I accidentally did that. I went too hard with my marker and the paper started to almost rip. Thank gosh it's thick paper, it's not thin paper. But this would have been a disaster a long time ago. But I tried to do what I could and save it, so I think it'll look decent when everything is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on now to the outside of the tent. Obviously it's gonna be blue. Like blue, meadow green. This is meadow green. Pretty sure that's another color. That's meadow green. The tent is now done. How do you guys like that? Do you think it blends too much in with all the green? Because it's kind of like green blue, but it's okay. It's okay. Now what was I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the cookies. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the cookies right here. So we'll see what colors I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my color palette, okay, guys? Try my hardest to stick to my color palette. So I have done the cookie here. I'm gonna go ahead and color it in with colored pencil to do more blending, and I'm also gonna go ahead and add a white pencil in detail, and I'll show you guys how I end up turning this little plate of cookies. See, and I think I'm gonna make the cup the same blue, or maybe this cup the same blue, maybe this one like a different sort of blue, maybe a light blue. I don't know. So I think I'm satisfied with the way the cookie turned out. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna go ahead and fix in those little dots. I put the black, or I put the dots on the black lines. I just did the acrylic markers and some acrylic white paint. Went in with colored pencils, and yeah. So I went ahead and added some highlights in the tent, and I went back in with the black liner because I messed it up with the highlight. So yeah, how do you guys are liking it so far? Like I don't know. Right now I'm moving on to this part right here of the tent, and then I'm gonna do this mug. And I think I'm gonna do it blue, and the star probably like red, because blue and red look pretty good together. So, and I think I might make this mug red. We'll see. Lovelies. Lovelies, I seriously just started coloring the cup and then I went. I am so sorry. I almost forgot to update you guys. I did the cup here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add white color pencil to make it look more in your face. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the cup. Maybe I'll add a white gel, but I think I like how it looks. And I'm not done with the mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and add some dark shading around right here where I'm pointing. And I'm gonna do that with color pencil, and then I'm gonna go ahead and color the little circles with white acrylic paint. So I have no words. Do you see that? So I was like, let me go in with the white gel pen and see what I can do to this cup. First of all, I went and outlined the star. I don't know why I did that. Hated it. So then I went back in and colored with the orange marker. And I was like, oh well, it is what it is. And then I went to go in with this guy. I just put a dot. And tell me how it just leaks. And I freaked out. And now I don't know how to fix this, but I'm gonna fix it at the end. We'll come back to it at the very, very end because wow. Let's move on. Guys, I'm genuinely upset. I opened it and it just leaked again. I'm gonna stop touching this now. What the actual hell? None of my other markers, acrylic markers for this brand did that. So why the hell would my white one do that? I'm really upset because that just looks like a big blob there and I don't want to even touch it. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and it is what it is because wow. All right, lovely, so I finished the fire. I'm obviously gonna go ahead and add some details to it, but I kind of went a little bit off the color palette because I needed to add an orange. I did add an orange from the color palette, but I added another orange to it. I think same thing with the rocks. I went a little different. I think I used this color that I use over here, which is something that I didn't start with the color palette. So yeah. And then I also finished the mushrooms here. I am gonna go ahead and add some white gel details to it as well. So yeah, and I also, do you guys think that looks okay? Because like I'm not gonna do anything else to it. Like I don't know what else to do to it. It's already messed up. Hopefully the final result, you guys won't be able to like pay that much attention to that one, to that little detail right there going on. Yeah, so do you ever just go and add details to something and then it get messed up? Yeah, that's what happened with the fire. I feel like it looked better before, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I have finished the book here. I don't really know if I'm a big fan of how I did it and how I did the highlighting, because I don't know if I like the fact that I'm adding yellow and white highlight, but oh well. Okay guys, I couldn't help myself and I went ahead and added some more detail into the campfire. I added more dots to make it look like there's fire specks going everywhere. I hope it looks like that. And I went ahead and put the tips of the flames kind of like orange. I might use these clear markers. And I went ahead and added this gold glitter, gold metallic paint and this metallic paint, silver metallic paint on here. I just added more dots. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and now move on to the blanket over here and this blanket as well. I just noticed they have two different blankets, so I think I'm gonna make these two things also different colors, but I think they might be laying on the same one but different blankets. Yeah, probably same bed, different blankets. What are you thinking? I don't know. So I did the bunny. How do we feel about the bunny? I finished the blankets. How are we feeling about the blankets, the bunny? The bunny's eyebrows are hilarious to me. It's like his eyebrows are on lake. Okay, I think I'm done, y'all. I think I'm done. I messed up here, as you can see, like literally a big spotch of black paint was just there. So I had to do something, and my biggest thing was either to put a sticker or draw over it, and the best thing I could do is do a heart, and it's like kind of like a beauty mark. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but it's there, and he's unique. Here I also messed up with the bunny and the line. No idea what to do there, so the bunny is just gonna have a line through its face. I was thinking about making the bunny darker, but I don't think anything is going to make that line look better unless I make the bunny really, really, really dark, and I don't want to do that because that would just look weird. Anyway, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the border. I'm gonna color it dark color. I don't know what color yet, and I'll be back to show you guys the final result. Yes, thank you so much for watching. This is so much fun.